Right, hello lads. So today is just a quick 3-minute video on the area of a triangle. Okay, so in trigonometry, the area of a triangle has got slightly different than it's gotten using normal geometry. So in order to get the area of a triangle using trigonometry, you need two sides of the angle. So let's say that's 30 degrees, and let's say that's 10, and that's 20 centimeters. It must be set up so that you have both sides and the angle in between in order to use the following formula. The area of the triangle is equal to half the sides multiplied together by the sine of the angle in between. In other words, in your log tables, it'll be written like this: half AB sine C. So there's a multiplication between each of those. And that's important to know that there's a multiplication. So if I do this sum, half AB sine C, half of 10 by 20 is 100. The sine of 30 is a half. So the answer should be 50 centimeters squared. Okay, so that's how you do the area. Now let's work it in reverse. Let's say I want to get let's say I knew that the answer was 50 centimeters squared and I was missing the angle, but I knew that it was 10 and that was 20. Well, let's set up this formula again. This time I know the answer. So 50 is equal to half of 10 by 20 by the sine of A. So remember, these are all multiplications. So that means I can move them over and make them a division. So that's 50 divided by half of 10 by 20 is the sine of A. So I'm going to get a calculator to show you this. So that's a half, 50 divided by a half by 10 by 20, and that gives me a half. Now you can do this all in the same go. I'm doing it separately. So how would I find the angle? Well, if that's the sine of the angle, then on the other side it's the sine inverse of a half, which is 30. Okay, which is 30 degrees. Okay, so that's how you can do it in reverse. And you can do the same if I was missing the side. So I'll show you that now in a second. So as you can see here, same thing, but this time the side is missing. So I'm going to set up the same formula. Answer equals half of 20 by x by the sine of 30. So again, this is all multiplication. So the bits I don't want, I can move. So x must be equal to 50 divided by a half of 20 by the sine of 30. And of course, that's going to give you 10. So that's how you do the area